autism. My son personally has high functioning autism, and I like to schedule his checkups for days like these, days that lots of quiet and not many distractions. So I'm going to be speaking in a soft, sometimes raising my voice to work with you today. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, why don't we go ahead? I have your chart here. We're going to be doing quite a bit of tests, aren't we? Let's just detach your water here. Start here. Good. We can start right into the tests, and after each test, I'm going to type you into the computer. But just to be certain, can you verify your first name for me? Last name? Good. Date of birth? Good. Can you go ahead and tell me the reason you were here today? That checks out. Very good. Can you tell me, is there any concerns specifically you'd like me to focus on today? Good. I'll make sure to do that, okay? Why don't we get started right away with our first test? I don't need gloves for this. But just in case when I go to use the little pin light, I would like to focus on your eyes. So we're going to be focusing on your eyes today, and also the brain. We're going to be focusing primarily on the frontal lobe, so in this area, just looking around, doing some basic tests. You can almost consider this somewhat of a cranial nerve examination. Is that okay? Very good. Alright, sweet pea, I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a pair of gloves. Only one, actually. We're not going to be doing both. So let me go ahead and flip this inside out. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I know, despite us seeing our patients so many times, there's always that boundary that people feel so unengaged, they don't want to really connect, and I completely understand that. The white coat syndrome is actually very terrifying, and I want all my patients to feel comfortable and connected to me. This is our safe space here, so why don't we go get started, and I'm just going to put the pin light here. We're going to be checking on your vision today, okay? So can you tell me, just looking at these lines, these rows of letters, what's the lowest letter, lowest line you can read? Go ahead. Fantastic. You only got one wrong. Because of this, can you read line number 8 for me? I would just like a refresh. Okay, so you got 1 or 2 wrong, so you're almost at 20/20 vision. Can you go ahead and cover? Or I can do it. I'll just use my finger. Go ahead and cover your left eye. Can you read line 6 for me? Very good. Coming back, just going to cover, and can you read line line 6 again, please? Or you know what? Can you read line 7 if you can? You're having a bit of trouble. What about line 6 again? Very good. Okay, nothing we can't take care of. I'm gonna go ahead and give your eyes just a little check, okay? We're just going to take a little bit of time. So I have the pin light here. It's going to be a bit of a bright light, okay? So I'm just going to pull down on this lid. Do I have consent to touch you? Just want to make sure. Thank you. I'm just gonna go in like that. Like that. Good. Very good. Like that. Very gently, gently going to lift up your super fly lid. Just going to come in like this, gently. Going to come in like that, very gently, but brightly. Good. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side now. So I'm just going to come up and I'm going to pull down your lid like that, very gently. Just going to bright light. Oh, there you are. Bright light. There you are. And one more time. Bright light. Okay, and one more time. Bright light, very gently. Gentle. Just lifting up your eye again. We're just going to come down. Come down. You can see on my pinky finger why I didn't want to touch you without a glove. We've got a little bit of mess of lipstick over here. But I'm going to go down. Good. Fantastic. Can you do me one favor? Can you look to the right for me? Look right over here. Okay? Can you look to the left for me? Okay. And can you look right here? Go ahead and follow my two fingers right here. So go ahead and follow them very gently, kind of like a DVD screen, okay? Okay, and I'm going to bring the pin light back. Can you go ahead and look right here? Don't worry about the light. Focus on my finger. Can you go ahead and look right here? Good. Can you go ahead and focus on my glove hand? It's my small hand. Can you go ahead and look right here? Good. What about right here? Can you look right here? Fantastic. Can you look right here? Incredible. Excellent. So we are done with those round of tests. I'm going to go ahead and do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to measure your eyes. I know that sounds a little odd, but I'm actually looking for ptosis, which is a drooping of the eye. We're noticing it lately in kids, especially one of their eyes. You can actually see it if you look right here in this eye. My eye appears darker, and on this eye my lid droops whenever I relax. It's from looking at the screen too often or focusing on something too often, and I'd like to make sure that's not what's going on with you. If it is, we offer multiple different treatments for that, and it actually can be reversed with certain eye exercises such as focusing direct and above. But let me go ahead and type these tests down. I type much better with two hands, but I'm kind of debilitated at the moment. Good. Let me go ahead and get a measurement of your eyes. And then we're going to go ahead and focus on our next test, okay? can just look right here. Look right here and stay very still, please. Good. And then just, I don't want you to close your eyes at all. I want you to just look right here. Just don't focus on your lid. Fantastic. And then go ahead and look right here. Look right here at my nose. Fabulous. Okay. So it doesn't seem that your eyes are drooping. You do not have ptosis, thankfully. Let me go ahead and just one more time, just type in the numbers of measurements. Your eyes equal out. I will say that just a very slight droop, but that's usually because we all naturally have asymmetry with our faces and bodies. Good, very good. Okay, so you are completely set up with that. I'm going to go ahead and focus on our next test. So, our next test, I'm actually just going to do a quick heartbeat check. You know what? I'll wait for that. I do want to do the top of the scalp. We're going to be doing kind of a touch where I touch you with something soft and something a little bit sharp. It's nothing that's going to cut you. It's actually some toothpicks, and then I'm going to go on your scalp, and I have this machine here. I'll show you right now. I'm going to just rub on the scalp. How does that feel? Good. We're just going to do that for sensory issues, so I do have a brush here. I'm going to go ahead and test it. Okay, we're going to do each side of your face open-eyed, and then I'm going to have you close your eyes. So close your eyes and then open them. Ready? Go ahead and keep them open. I'm just going to do a little test, little brush. You feel that? Good. What if I come over to this side? A little bit of brush on the cheek. You feel that? Good, very good. And then just coming in with the toothpicks. Just going to have one. And we're going to give a little poke. You can keep your eyes open for this. How did that feel? And good. So basically this test is just making sure that you can feel in the facial area. We're focusing on this area alone. If you were concerned of arthritis or something like nerve damage, potentially from arthritis or degenerative disc disease, sciatica, it can actually cause numbness in the limbs, so many doctors will go ahead and test in that area. Go ahead. We're going to begin the test now, okay? So I just need you to close your eyes. Just go ahead and close them. I'm going to come in, okay? You tell me if you feel a sharp or a soft pinch. A soft pinch, very good. What about a sharp pinch? Okay, very good. So, good. Good. So, now that we've done a little bit of testing on both sides of the face, I'm going to actually have you just tell me if you feel what I'm doing, okay? You can say yes or no to the test. Ready? Keep your eyes closed. Do you feel that? Yes. Do you feel that? Yes. Good. Do you feel that? Yes. Good. Do you feel that? Very good. Do you feel that? Good. Yes. And do you feel that? Do you feel that? Fantastic. Do you feel that? Very good. You did very well on that. Okay, so this does kind of go in with our sensory testing, so I'm not going to type in the results of that test, but you did incredible. There's nothing you actually have to worry about at all, but I'm going to go ahead and plug the machine in. Okay. Good. So we're just going to come in, and I'm just going to start moving back and forth. How does that feel? Just getting all around the back here as well. Good. Oh, I didn't mean to bump you there. Are you okay? Good. Just testing sensory areas, and you feel all of this. Nothing feels different each time I go. That's good. Very good. Good. Okay, so we've pretty much done that. I'm gonna go ahead and type this one in. So you did very good on that. You said that you could equally feel. Good. So, one of the last tests we're going to do today is a little bit of a smell test. So, I'm just going to go ahead and remove. And I have a few bottles here, actually several bottles. And we're going to be doing a little test. And I'm just going to have you tell me, what do you think that smell like? Okay. So we're just going to start specifically with this. It doesn't have a liquid in it, but there is a scent that is very strong. So whenever I open it up, I think you'll notice right away what it is. But that's why I'm kind of taking my time opening up the bottle. Taking my time opening up the bottle, opening it up. Just kind of taking my time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What does this smell? You're absolutely right. Very good. Okay, next we have a little bottle here. I'm just going to kind of put a droplet in between you and I, and you can tell me. What do you think the smell is? Once it hits the ground, it's going to dissipate and dissolve. Ready? What does that smell like? Close. It does smell like apple cinnamon, doesn't it? Kind of like apple pie. Very good. Okay. Next, I have a spritz and spray bottle. And I'm just gonna go ahead and into the air, and I want you to I want you to just go ahead and tell me what you think the smell is, okay? Ready? What do you smell with that? You're absolutely correct. Very good. I know it does kind of smell like bubble gum, but I've had patients tell me, have you had zebra gum? Absolutely. And then last but not least, we have, it is labeled Becca Skincare, but it's actually just a tincture put in here to make a very easy smell for patients, just to see if you have any sinus pressure. I'm going to probably use the back of my hands and just press, just to see if you have any residual swelling. It is the time of season. But can you tell me, what does this smell like? Oh my gosh, fantastic. You got that right away. Very lemon. Very good. Alright, so you are pretty much done. I did say that just to kind of finish off, I didn't want to get a heartbeat on you, just to check. And I will be doing the pressing of the sinuses. So, I'm just gonna come in and I'm going to take your heartbeat. You can go ahead and lean back, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of press. Okay, I'm gonna come around back and I'm gonna have you take a deep breath for me. Go. And again, deep breath. Good. Oh, absolutely fantastic. You have very much passed and are in tip-top shape. I am so happy. Again, I'm just going to finish off just so I don't have to touch you with the hand I've been touching. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of press against your cheeks here and the area, the labial fold. Go ahead and just relax. You are so great, and you did wonderfully. I'm incredibly proud of you, and I thank you for coming in. You're all set to go out, and I'm gonna go ahead and type this information in. You can check out at the front desk. I would love for you to reschedule. We can focus on many more tests, touch tests, other things, kind of like brushing the area. Anything you'd like to focus on, I'm here. And with that being said, thank you so much again for coming in, and be safe on your travels and way out, alright? Good night. Try to be